I have served as a guardian ad litem for 4 years. It'll be 4 years in October. It's been a very positive experience for me. I've been able to engage in the community. I feel like that I've been a servant to the community in that respect. I have advocated for 3 children now, all who've had very positive outcomes. Initially, I heard about the Guardian Ad Litem program through our local newspaper. There was an article there telling about the program and requesting volunteers for the community. And I knew that it would be something that I would be interested in, so I called and got more information and went down to interview with the program supervisor and decided that that would be something that I felt like that I could make an impact in our community for. So my training experience for the Guardian Ad Litem program was pretty intense. It was several weeks, a lot of hours, and a lot of good information. We had several speakers, and by the time we were finished, we had a good basis for working with the children. My experience with the program supervisors and the staff have been wonderful. They've always been there to answer questions, whether it would be something very simple to a legal situation that we might encounter. So I've enjoyed working with the program supervisors and the staff that we've had, and it's been great. The support has been great. Judges that we have for our family court here are very interested in having good, positive outcomes for children. So I feel like that the experience for myself and for the children that I've advocated for has been great. I've been very blessed with the social workers that I've worked with. I've worked with several. And honestly, although we come into the situation with different priorities, the ultimate goal is the same. The court, the therapists, the teachers, everyone that is connected to that child that I've worked with has been very respectful and has been very, very positive. They're always, the therapists, the teachers, they are always happy that that child has an advocate. There is a great roller coaster that comes with advocating for a child. Things don't always go the way you want them to at the moment that you want them to, whether that would be with needing information and it's delayed, or the judge maybe not ruling on a particular case the way you would like to see it happen. Sometimes it's slower than you would like to see it. Sometimes it's just devastating because something happens within the family dynamic that changes everything, and you have to go to plan B. So it is definitely a roller coaster ride, when you're advocating for a child, because there are a lot of unknowns. But then sometimes when it all comes together, it is exhilarating. And you know that even though things have happened that you thought maybe it wasn't going to work out in a more positive way, and then something happens and it just all falls in place and everything comes together, and it is just so exciting and so rewarding to know that you have been able to change the life of a child. Little things that may not seem like a big thing to us as adults certainly mean a lot to a child. Little things. And just for example, one of the things that I continue to notice with one of my children was that they were tripping a lot when they would walk. There was not any mention of that anywhere in a report or through the school or through the therapist had not noticed that, because of course they're with them an hour every couple weeks or whatever. But in my visits, I continued to see that this child was having a problem. So, that was addressed. I mentioned it to the social worker. She started noticing it. So we were able to get the child, some help, because as it turned out, there was a sensory perception issue that he was having. Anyone who's considering serving as a guardian ad litem, I would definitely, try to persuade them to do that. If they have an interest in their community and they have an interest in a child's well-being and welfare, I think it's one of the greatest things that we have to offer, because our children, they're going to be our next generation. So the stability that we can offer them through a program like what we have, I would absolutely try to, I would tell anyone that's interested in the welfare of a child to please be involved. Serving as a guardian ad litem is an absolute life-changing experience. It's not only a life-changing experience for the child that we have advocated for, it is a life-changing experience for the family. It's a life-changing experience for us as advocates. We know that we have worked to provide a path for that child that is going to serve them not just today, but for their future.